Hello and welcome everybody to another live stream on the Nitsudge Nobel Twitch channel. I am Nitsudge and today we are going to be playing some Splatoon 3. We have less than 24 hours till the Splatfest begins and we are grinding for some all-essential tickets for the Splatfest. Hopefully we will have some guests joining us tonight. We have just under 15 minutes before the changeover, so we are going to head right into a match. Alright, so we have my preferred weapon of choice, actually. The Splat Doolies. Ooh, and a nice bomb. Unfortunately, no crab tank. Ooh, I do like this map, actually, though. Quite a bit. So, we are hopefully going to have some nice luck. I'm just sad that we didn't get to spend more time playing here before the changeover. Because all the maps will be changing in just 15 minutes. Alright, so... I like when I get good guns in this mode. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like what we did was of any effect whatsoever, but that can happen when you're being bombarded from just about every side. Oh good, there's another one. Ah, damn, we did not manage to get another egg into the basket, but 14 is still better than 12. Alright, well, we've now got the Splatling gun. This is actually the map where I first fought Chozuna. Oh, it's this. Well, a Splatling gun is certainly good for this mode. A hell of a lot better, I will say, as well, than what I've had previous matches for a gun. Alright, we've got to take out that egg basket. Good. Show him who's boss. Alright, we've met quota. The egg basket is moving in, so we are going to take it out early. so that way it doesn't even become a problem. And I'm really proud of the way I handled that egg basket, so I am gonna save that, because that looked like a really, really good handling in my mind, anyway. Alright, so it's our final wave. And what do we have? Well, we've got this. I'm not a particularly huge fan of it, but we could have something far worse. Alright, and we are going to take these out, and these are my eggs. No one else gets to claim these 3 eggs. I got them. They are my eggs to deposit. Team effort. Multiple people can deposit those eggs. Come on, shit. Well, that did not go well for us, but I still think that egg basket was handled pretty well. We got 47. I think we had a disconnect, actually, because... Oh, no, we didn't. I'm just blind. But this is a good environment to get better at weapons that you're bad at. So first shot did... Okay. So being actually in contact actually does more damage. Wow. That is certainly interesting. And we are quickly just going to make sure chat works. So, well, good, chat is working. So, one or more players disconnected? Well, we are going to start up another round, and this is what we will be doing until we decide to go raiding. Ah, we've got dualies. Nice. And yes, we will be ending the stream by raiding another Splatoon streamer. And hopefully another voice streamer at the same time. Alright, well, round 1, given my least favorite of the currently available... Well, actually, there were 2 weapons I would have been quite okay with, and both of them I didn't get. One weapon I would have been fine with, and also did not get. Oh, lucky. Oh, but there is one here. Boom! Bombardment! Bombard, rip and tear. Alright, well, let's hope. Alright, well, I am quite happy that we got to play around with those cannons. Those are really fun. There's the egg basket. Where are the enemies coming from? Ah, finally, for the first time in a while, I'm right about my assumption about where the enemies are coming from. First egg of the round. Or of the wave, I guess I should say, on this one. Well, that is certainly embarrassing. Alright, well, let's get the eggs back here. Firstly, fuck you. I'm just doing my Grisco issued duty. So, you know, fuck off. Ah, shit. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, we've got to flush the guy out. Alright, well, that's at least some of them acquired. Not quite quota, though. Come on. Go, 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 go. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, actually, we already hit 13. Okay, we got 14. Okay, well, hitting above quota is good. That is good. No! No! Damn it. Damn it! Damn it! Ah! Fine. I've been putting off doing the update. It just cost me everything. Damn it. While we wait, we should, I guess, deal with anything else. System update. System is update dark. Controllers and sensors. Update controllers. Ba-doo-me-da. Ba-doo-a-doo-a-doo. Ba-doo-doom. Ba-doo-doo-doo. Ba-boom. Ba-doom-doom. Ba-doop-da. Boom-ba-da. Do-da, boop-a-da-ba-da-doo. Alright, so then we should be updating soon. Please do update soon. 'Cause this is really annoying.
That was easy.
No, that was not. Easy. Stop going off, you stupid button. Okay, well, this is not doing anything, so this is actually taking a while. So I'm going to restart my system because I don't feel like waiting through an update on a controller that works just fine. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just get back on. Okay, oh well. Let's get back into Splatoon. Listen up, it's going down. Reppin' the Splatlands, we're Deep Cup. Anarchy Splatcast Live, here we go. You lip sync, we drip ink. Aye aye aye, Shiver Fry and Big Man. Oh, we've got an update. Ooh. Current battle stages: Il Tel Ali, Museum del Alfonso, Flounder Heights, Inkblot Academy, Hammerhead Bridge, and Mahi Mahi Resort. Ooh. Yes, we get to keep playing on the Sockeye Station. Booyah. Let's drop the booyah bass. Alright. So, an update for the game has just been put out. So, before we get started, let us quickly hop over to that. So, real quick, we are going to actually hop over and discuss the update that just came out. So, we'll be right back in a moment. Alright, so... no, that's not... Actually, having that on is fine. Alright, so what we want to quickly do is... So, we are quickly going to head over to the Splatoon 3 website. And let's add a window capture, add source. Add a new source, window capture 2, and we want... Alright, cool. And we are going to squish this down a little bit. Because we are taking a look at some news before we get right into it. Which I just realized getting right into the news was Keemstar's thing, and I do not want to be associated with Keemstar. So we are just gonna take a quick pop over to Voir les Noises. Voir les News. Alright, so an update just came out, so... So, we are going to take a look at the news. So, we should be able to check it out here under the news section. No, we're not checking out the DLC or a new season. We are actually coming for the new update. Okay, this is not what we're looking for. Splatoon update. Ah, okay, cool. So, So, this is the update news. So, we don't want how to update. We want changes to DLC. Added some data relating to Inkopolis during Splatfest. Fair enough. Changes to Splatfest. Added a song that will play during Splatfest battles and Tricolor Turf battles. Cool. Tricolor Turf Wars. The song will play whether or not the player has DLC downloaded. Okay, well that's nice. Adjusted the points that were awarded for each category during the Splatfest final result. Splatfest Sneak Peek used to do 8 points, now it does 7. Percent of votes used to do 10, now it does 8. Open Battle used to do 12, it still does 12. Pro Battle used to do 12, still does 12. Tricolor Battle went from 15 to 18 for the same total of 57 points across the board. Changes to multiplayer. Specific weapons have changed. Splattershot Nova. Movement speed while firing is 10% faster. Ink Splatter will now fall around the player's feet more easily. Luna Blaster, don't care about those. Don't care. Dapple Doolies and Dapple Doovie Nuevo, I'm assuming that, shorten the amount of time it takes for a player to be able to act after a dodge roll, roughly 0.6 seconds. Or 0.06 seconds. Splat Doolies increase the dodge roll movement speed, shortening the amount of time it takes to move by roughly 0.6 or 0.06 seconds. Ooh, that'll be nice. Reflux 450 made the angle of diffusion narrower depending... Okay, sub-weapons, we're not looking... I don't use any of those anyway. Special weapons. Inkjet, Ultra Crab Tank. Introduced an interval where players cannot attack for roughly 0.33 seconds after returning to attack mode from mobile mode. Okay, that's annoying. Increase the amount of time it takes for players to act after... Again, after the special ends. That sucks. Gear ability sub-resistance up. Damage from burst bombs and fizzy bombs will be reduced more than before. Even with just a few gear abilities, the damage reduction from equipping the maximum gear ability will not change. Opening Gambit. Points required for some special weapons have been changed. That doesn't affect us. Changes to Salmon Mode made the interval between touching golden eggs and being able to use it roughly the same for all players. Was it not the same? It should be the same. By adjusting the animation speed when a golden egg goes into a non-host player's life ring, the interval between touching a golden egg and being able to use it is now roughly the same for the host and non-host players. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that's if you've got friends playing with you. However, if communication delays exceed a certain level, it may not be the same for the host player. I'm assuming this is a local multiplayer thing then, as opposed to like online multiplayer. Splat post tweaks, halftime report. For Splat Pass points, adjustments to the halftime report should make it feel like the winning team... Should make it feel less like the winning team has already been decided. That's good. Main weapons. This change should highlight the unique traits of weapons. Strength or... okay. Sub-weapons. Special weapons. For Salmon Run, changes would ensure lag will be minimal no matter what system is the host. It is possible that that selection of the host system for wireless play in any or all game modes may change, either by adding features or improving communication efficiency, minimize lag regardless of host, bug fixes to player controls, fixed an issue that allowed Crab Tank users to hold down the ZR button before changing from attack to start rapidly firing faster than usual. I assume that was a feature because, that's actually what I assumed it was a feature. Fixed an issue that sometimes causes tacticoolers to rebound more forcefully than intended. Okay, that's fair enough. When jumping right after a charge attack with a Kraken Royale. Jump farther when it's Squid Roll. Off the one with a Kraken Royale. Squid Surge or Squid Royale during the period when player action are supposed to be disabled after all effects from the Kraken Royale roll off. Fixed an issue where animation indicated direct hit from the Rainmaker didn't display. Multiplayer changes caused a player to not take blast damage from an inkjet if it looked like it landed on their screen, but not on the screen of the inkjet user. Fixed an issue that caused a player to not take blast damage from an inkjet shot if it looked like the shot landed on their screen. If it looked like it landed, you should be really good at fixing whether those shots actually hit or not. So that's good. Player's screen should be used to attack communication. Okay, Scorch Gorge in Clam Blitz. I just want to see if they've made any modifications to maps. Season and catalog changes on February 28th. It was added to the game, including new gear brand F plus Z, 126 item store product lineup, new stages, Umai Ruins and Manta Maria, new specials Kraken and Super Chump, 12 new sets of existing main weapons paired with different sub and special weapons, 23 new table turf card battles, prizes that can be attained by trading fish scales at Grizco. You can earn more catalog points than usual during the week before the end of the season thanks to a special closeout bonus. Notifications, changes to... I think I've gone into... okay, I've gone into a different update, so this is something cool. Alright, so that is the update. So, we will be back very, very soon with some more Salmon Run. And we are back, and welcome once again. Firstly, this Remember to Take Breaks art. While it is very cute, I will be taking breaks when it is time to sleep and time to eat. And that's actually some really nice art as well. Aww. That's a very cute piece of art, and so is that. I've got no idea what it is, but it's cute. Also, they added back in the party hardy hat. Yes, I have done the party hardy hat. Ooh, I do like the alien hanging out on the beach. Bigfoot sweep. See anything yet? Oh, I like Splatoon 2 references, even though... Oh, by the way, I feel like I should know what this is. I feel like this is a Black Butler reference, because my brother likes that show. But, it could just... By the way, I've discovered, that you can push these guys around. So, like, take a look at it. I'm just shoving him down the stairs. I'm shoving him down the stairs. I'm shoving him down the stairs. Oh, he got caught on the Bigfoot player. Well, anyway. Like... I wonder, can I push these bigger ones around? I can! Oh, I can! I'm gonna shove him all the way down the stairs. You're going all the way down the stairs. All the way down the stairs, buddy. There we go. All the way down. And you. Yeah, you. You're going all the way down. All the way down the stairs. Yep. You don't get a choice in it. I'm shoving you all the way down the stairs. Sends his regards is a mafia phrase. I don't really associate sends his regards as a mafia phrase. Like, I feel like this is like a Black Butler joke. You know, because of the thing, but it could also be... I haven't ever watched The Godfather. It's on my list. But yeah, sends his regards. It definitely feels like a Black Butler reference. But I will take your word for it that it's a Mafia phrase. And by the way, for the information you get... 4 gulps. I hope they were good. Nessie says trans rights? Well, Nitsuj also says trans rights. Don't go booting me out. I came in here because I wanted to be in here. Now, unfortunately, last round I was robbed. And since you're here, by the way, I want to show you this really awesome shot I got off against right here. This hopefully encompasses the shot. So... yeah, I noticed the thing coming in to sweep up the egg basket, and I just absolutely knocked this thing back before anyone could get to it. So, that was that. Alright, and... yeah, so I had a really... I didn't disconnect during the last match! You booted me out! You booted me out, you freaking bastards! I even have it recorded live! You booted me out to do an update! I did not leave willingly! You bastards booted me out and robbed me of my stuffs! Plus the match was over! The match was over! It was literally blasting us back to the ship. And you couldn't let me retrieve my stuff before booting me out. Sorry, just raging a little bit at the game booting me out. But it is nice that I do get to play on one of my favorite Salmon Run maps. This one can also sometimes have the big guns. I don't know what they're called. I'm just calling them the boom guns. Also, we've got the splat dualies, which are actually what I main in Splatoon normally, and have just recently gotten back to running, so... I did, and I've gone back to it. But that doesn't mean I can't occasionally have need for rage. And sharp, piercing, squealing rage when the game does some feckin' bullshit! Feckin' bullshit. Like robbing me of my own stuff because it's like, oh, you need an update to continue. Like right at the end of a match, and then you have the gall to go, nah mate, you're the one who disconnected. We don't know what happened. It's like, yes you did! You're the one who disconnected me! So yeah, I may or may not rage at the game when it does some bullshit. Nah, fuck you. I'm gonna fucking... 2 of them? Wow. They fucking pincer maneuvered me, bitch. That's impressive. No, I did not get a chance to make it 18. I am sad now. Big sad. Oh, good, and we have the Splatana stamper. Oh, this is one where we get to have the big like the big ones. I'm going to switch to this big down gun anyway. Alright, we've got to... Seriously, guys, you were just leaving eggs right on the ground. Right on the ground, instead of putting them in the basket. What imbeciles. Come on. Seriously? Seriously. Final wave. Alright. And what is our final wave? Alright, well, we are going to... Whoever got the stamper should probably be back here, not the guy with the minigun. Guys, we're getting a bit overwhelmed here. Well, damn. We did not do very well in Rave 3. Wow. But we did get 45 eggs. So, well. Yeah, that really did not go our way. Yeah, big oof. Biggest oof time, in fact. In fact, hugest oof. Hugest oof. In fact, I haven't seen a bigger oof, ever. It was the oofiest oofs. Sir Frederick Oofington of Oofsville could not oof more oofs than this. Alright, so let's avoid getting splatted here and just absolutely annihilate our enemies with ease. Though hopefully next round we will be equipped with my much preferred dualies. Ah, well, a splatter shot is at least an improvement over the chain gun. Chain gun is fine. Dualies, though. Dualies are where it's at. Dualies are where it's at, and they're where it's always going to be at. Alright, well, let's go over there and get ourselves a big chain gun. Ah, you're umbrellas, man. I am personally much more a dually man. See, the upshot of dualies is you have super high mobility. You may not have all that cover potential that you get out of umbrella, but that movement, cannot be beat for entering a flow state. The way you can, like, dodge roll away from things and that, it's, wow. Awesome. Oh, crap. I am not a fan of the Splatoon stamper. Let's hope that whatever we get is at least something I can do well against. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do boss control. This guy's gonna open up, and I'm gonna take out that bucket. And then that bucket. Take out one of them bosses single-handedly. Shit. Well, at least we've got someone here to help put us back together. Just like we are going to hopefully do for someone else before running away and needing someone else's help to put us back together. See, I don't think you can beat momentum with defense, That's why I am dualies myself. You may still be able to get up close and personal, but it's a different sort of up close and personal when you can literally just wipe someone's face with your boot. Oh no, that won't happen for the human in the RP we're doing. But maybe don't discuss RP or what's going on in them anyway in Discord or on stream. Just because some people might not like being teased with what fun stuff we're getting up to. But anyway. Alright, 58. Wow, that is quite good indeed. Oh, dude, it's more than alright. Like, I totally get it, you know? No biggie. Well, I'm not a huge fan of my equipment right now, but could always be... Actually, it couldn't be worse. This is my least favorite of the equipment currently on offer right now. I mean, I guess it could be a roller, but still. Alright, I'm ready for you. Just open your thing, and we'll toss in our bomb. And we'll go in for our eggs. Delicious, delicious salmonid eggs, so we can grow our own tasty little prey. Yeah, fuck off, back into the sea. I do like the dualies, but I also like the boom cannons. Alright, gonna reload, clear the area behind my boom tank, my boom cannon, and we are gonna... Alright, since no one went to... Well, someone's going to collect them now. Oh, okay. I did not know that's what would happen. If, Huh. I was not expecting that. Well, now I wish I'd had more fun with my dualies. Did we get someone who dropped out already? Well, damn. Shit. Come on, come on. Get back up and fight! How does that keep happening to me? Alright, well, what did we get? We didn't really get much of anything. Alright, so... Not a huge fan of this gun, but hey, what can you do, right? This is the worst possible place anyone could revive me, or that the boss salmonids could show up, so that is really not optimal at all. Personally, I want to be running my beloved dualies. But this game seems content to give me anything but my beloved splat dualies, even though they're here and available. I may or may not be a little bit salty about not running my dualies right now. Because dualies are my favorite of the weapons. Hey, we just got a follow from, I cannot see who right now. I'll be able to see who followed in a moment. Now, personally, I love dualies. I love being able to take good campaigns of harassment against just about anyone I choose. Whereas the Splatana Stamper is not hugely what I am into. By the way, to whoever just followed, thank you. Yandere Catboy. Alright. While I was dead, I took a chance to look at it. Well, Yandere Catboy, welcome. If you're in chat, feel free to comment. We love having new people come by and hang out. However, I do know how you found the stream Yandere Catboy. I sent you a link. Didn't even get a chance to try out the dualies this go round. That is really sad. That is a really cute, emote there, yeah. Welcome to the stream for the first time, Yandere Catboy. We are playing some Splatoon 3. Not sure if you are familiar with Splatoon. We haven't talked about it. So, yeah, we are currently playing some Splatoon 3. The Splatfest starts tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern. Yes, also, thank you for being our 30th follower. If you hit !shill, you will get links to all of our social stuff, and I will explain what happens now that we have 30 followers. So, a couple days ago, we hit 25 followers. Oh, one of them Claire's disconnected, that's annoying. So, the other day, we hit 25 followers, and so, on April 15th, to celebrate, I was going to do a 25-hour live stream, an hour for every person who has followed me, up to 30 hours, and you have just pushed us over the line to 30 hours live, continuously and no sleep. And by the way, I will be posting, for the special event, a special chat where you will all be able to see the games I have. And every hour on the hour voting to see what game I will be playing, and if no one votes, I will be choosing what game gets played. And if there is a tie on the vote, then I will be choosing which one between the tied ones I want to play. And that is the special event that you have pushed over the edge. 30 hours. And yes, it is a very comfy boy. He looks nice. He looks as snug as a bug in a rug. I think that's the saying. Alright, and really quick here between... They edged you? Yeah, they pushed me just right over the edge. Alright, and I'm gonna do bang shill. And so now you guys have the social links. Alright, they're not giving us the big cannons, so we will be running without them. Alright. So, that has put in... Right, I forgot to fix the Discord link. Currently does not work. So I will post manually a link to our Discord. I did set it to never expire, but the bot... I don't know whether I messed up, or whether the bot messed up, or whether Discord messed up, or what. I put in what I believed to be a fresh link, but it expired, so, and I set up Nightbot literally tonight, meaning that thing still should have had 7 days left in it. So, I will really quickly drop a fresh Discord link. Alright, I'm just getting you a fresh link, by the way. YCB, so there you go. There is a fresh link to the Discord. Now, one thing I know I have done is I have picked an unpopular category to stream in, it seems, so, which is surprising given the Splatfest is right around the corner. So, we will be trying for that. We will be playing. So this is all prep work for the Splatfest, because the Splatfest is in none too long. It's actually tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern, and we will be live tomorrow from whenever I get up until midnight. So feel free to tune in and catch the start of the Splatfest. I don't think we're winning this one. No, we are not. By the way, chat, I just want to check to make sure that my audio is coming across. Alright, so, how is my audio coming across? Alright, map update. Alright, what is the map going to be? Thunder Height. Oh, same map as before. so we are gonna just turn that gain down. I'm not sure what just happened. Okay, so my audio should be coming through nice and clear right now. Alright, so, gonna drop these 2 eggs into the basket. Alright, and we finally... Oh, I just realized we're back with the dualies, which explains why... which explains why I was confused, but... Yeah, we actually do have the proper movement that I like to see back. Alright, so... Alright, then hop right on into the voice chat. Let's get this all going. Oh, good. We have got the... well, this thing again. Not so happy to have this thing around. Oh, shit. I broke something. There we go. Ah, Nightly, welcome! Ah, that is fair enough. You know, right at... Oh, go right ahead. I'm good, how are you? Oh no, what's wrong? Oh no. Ah, I see. Yeah, I can certainly understand that. Oh, I was, actually just gonna say, welcome to the stream, and then say, before you joined, I actually went over the update that came out. Ooh, we've got a Ouroboros. A Ouroboros. Alright, I do not have my beloved Dapple Doolies, but I've got a different weapon, but a usable one anyway, and I just fell off. It did not go well for me. Alright, so, let me know when you are ready to start a group match.
So, it delayed me because, oh, what updated? What did we update? Go check the site.
Actually, I went through the update. A lot of it is mostly balance stuff, which the game has needed for a little bit.
Alright. Change the name again.
Not sure what you mean.
I believe the update changed the way names are displayed because I have both. Um, I got both your Nintendo name and your
Oh, interesting. That's not something that that's not something I saw listed in the update, but it's entirely possible that it is something that they added.
or maybe I'm just looking at with rose-colored eyes because I didn't update it. Who knows?
Or maybe they updated it, but you weren't looking for changes and stuff like that. Ah, thank you very much, Knightley. Alright, I will throw down to you. You throw them into the basket. Alright, that's all of them.
I believe there's another.
Yes, we've got the dualies back, baby!
Is this the guy that
Yeah, just thinking, like, a lot of fat there, it would almost fry in its own oil, like. Plus omega-3 fatty acids, which are fish oil, are supposed to be good for you. Exactly. Ooh, nice. More than double what we needed. Alright, well, it's not my beloved dualies, but I will take something with a high rate of fire, but slightly worse mobility. Especially over the sword. Ugh. Shit, multiple people missed that thing. That's not good. I think your definitions of I think our definitions of in the bag are different.
there's two eggs at the basket, so
Well, I guess that's... Well, I guess we did get it. But more in the nick of time than in the bag.
okay, I do like that animation with the clapping. Probably the only redeeming factor.
What's the Splatling?
The charge-up gun.
Oh, the train guns, yeah.
Yeah, the Gatling.
Right, yeah, I forgot about that pun. You know what's actually interesting about Gatling guns? Gatling guns are specifically guns that have the big spinning chambers. Do you want to know why they have to have the big spinning chambers? I more meant on a mechanical level why the guns themselves need the big spinning chambers. It would, and it would start to deform under the centrifugal force of its spinning. Or not... Sorry, not centrifugal, centripetal. Are you thinking centrifugal force? So, centrifugal force isn't actually a thing. It's something that we sort of invented as a compound force. So centrifugal force is what happens to the end of a spinning object. Essentially that sort of like push outward effect. So if you've ever spun a bucket on a rope with water in it, and the water hasn't fallen out, that's because of centrifugal force, not centrifugal. It's why a centrifuge is a centrifuge. Then you've got centripetal force, which is what you experience in the middle of an object. And what centrifugal force is supposed to be is a description of what happens when an object is moving in an arc while being forced outward, which is centrifugal force. Now you might be thinking, well, doesn't that make centrifugal just a different spelling and pronunciation of centrifugal, right? Okay, well that's good because it's not. Sorry, go ahead. Oh. So, yeah, it's actually different, specifically because centrifugal force is supposed to be what happens in an upwards-downwards arc. It's meant to explain why water doesn't spill out of a bucket when you spin it, or why, you know, all of those different phenomenon that are like, oh, you're doing an uppy-downy motion. Whereas centrifugal force is, in general. Oh, no. Oh, okay, this is fine, actually.
This is fine, but instead of fine, it's just roll call.
So, what game were you playing earlier? You were playing Risk?
Risk of Rain.
Oh, that sounds fun.
And before that was
Ooh. Those are both very, very fun games indeed.
yeah. Unfortunately, I'm just beginning in Lobotomy, and I done Alpha, Blue Star on day 23.
Oh, I see.
So that one's pretty much just getting discarded.
Yeah, do you want to fill those not in the know what that is?
It's essentially a base management and base management mixed with some P game that's all about managing death and other things. Anyway, you gather energy, study weird and occult things, and fight enemies as they defeat them. Stalk Bolivar waging war, and is basically the starting point of the whole franchise. So it's super amazing. Well, Risk of Rain 2 is a roguelike fourth-person, not necessarily shooter, but fourth-person go along levels, unlock characters, and get items straight in your door. Open world.
And what is that blue star thing that you got earlier for those who also might not know?
That is an abnormality. One of the things that reduces your energy that you need to win each day in situations. Blue Star specifically is the highest danger class account and is super advanced if you get it pre-opened. I got it in a basically before the halfway point of the game with no special kind of upgrades unlocked so far, so I just restarted. The good thing is it's meant to be a very hard game, so every all your data and items you get on those functionalities will carry over to the new one. As long as you don't have full quantum depth.
Okay, well that actually sounds really good.
I find it really interesting. It's basically the story works so well with gameplay that it's honestly astonishing how 10 students made it.
It really is.
You liked it? I mean, are you into Splatoon?
Sorry, hiccups.
Ah,
Yes, I am. I have played it at a friend's house and I thought it was really fun. I played it for about 4 hours.
especially a game that would be good for Switch. Handmade each and everything. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, kind of like Cult of the Lamb?
Indeed.
Nice. And by the way, Cult of the Lamb is on the list of games I want to play once I acquisition a Steam Deck. Because on Steam it has better Twitch integration. Thanks for saving me, by the way. I am happy to have it. It's fine, I'll be alright. Now that I have not, but it does sound interesting, so please enlighten me. Oh. Alright, that sounds pretty interesting. Oh.
Across the collection.
How interesting.
I've actually started the Project Moon series in reverse order with their newest game, which is Limbus Company.
Okay. That sounds very, very interesting.
Less of a deck builder, more of a... It's a mix of a gacha and what Library of Ruinia is, but the mechanics are honestly very forgiving, and farming is pretty easy. And it's got the same great Project Moon touch. Story.
That's quite interesting. I will have to put it on my list of things to check out. By the way, in politics news, did you hear what happened to Trump? Alright, would you like me to tell you my brief understanding of this from what I've heard on Twitter? He has been indicted.
Oh, yes, I know that.
Okay. I think it's on taxes, actually, in specific. Yeah, that to me makes some amount of sense, because, you know, like... When people donate to a campaign, they don't think they're donating to a legal fund. Or a hush money fund.
It
Yes, now there was also talk of an indictment in New York for tax fraud. Because Trump has been accused of that several times, including in the state of New York. I know, it's so funny, too. Yeah, like, the IRS can get anyone's ass. Yeah, the only two government agencies with any actual value worth a damn in the United States, or Canada, really. But yeah, he got indicted for that, so... Yeah. I also came across an old video of myself, actually, which I'm going to be doing something with in not too long. Yes, I will be debunking some of my old political beliefs. I didn't get a chance to. I was mostly doing some tidy work and fixing what went wrong with this stream during the you weren't there for it, but we had quite a lot of technical issues on my last stream. Yeah, then the Wi-Fi went down. And then you never showed back up, but, yeah, that's fair. Then we had a bunch of clipping issues where the video kept clipping like every 5 seconds. It would like just drop frames. Yeah, and then we started having some audio bugging issues, so... Yeah. A comedy of difficulties. I just keep getting splatted out here. Well, why would it be good to keep him alive? That is not something I knew they did, actually. Huh. Not something I knew. Oh. Yeah, you should.
Since I'm not too far into it, I'm thinking of just resetting it. Storyline.
That sounds like it would be a really good time. Oh, yeah. I use, something Fuji.tech. Reactive Fuji.tech. That's what it is. Reactive, so it runs in the web browser, actually. Yeah. So the way it works is you have to be in a Discord call, and it uses the, flashing Discord light, as essentially a VU meter.
That's why I can pop in call and then suddenly I'll
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'll definitely try.
No, I don't think we are. Alright, and I'm gonna say that we've probably got another 45 minutes left on stream. I feel like wrapping up around 11:30.
What?
Given, you know, I'm gonna be going from, you know, probably sometime like 10, 11 tomorrow till midnight. That way we can Splatfest. Alright, next battle is gonna be Chozuma. Ouroboros. Either way, we know we're getting the king salmated.
It's a very fun phrase. Ouroboros.
But what if you've got Boris the Horror Ouroboros? But what if Boris the Horror Ouroboros was porous? Then you'd have Boris the Porous Horror Ouroboros.
This phrase is getting laborious.
So you think saying Boris the Porous Horror Ouroboros is getting too laborious?
Yes, I think saying Boris the horror Ouroboros is getting laborious, and I'm bored of it.
Alright, cool. Also, the word Boris has lost all meaning for me. Like, it doesn't even sound like a word anymore. Just gone. Whoosh. Reduced to atoms.
Deign to ignore of it.
Exactly. I'm ignorous of the word Boris. Because saying Boris the Porous Horror Ouroboros has rendered it not but a Boris. And well, you know what? Now I abhor the phrase Boris the Porous Horror Ouroboros. And frankly, I hope Chuck Norris comes and kills Boris the Porous Horror Ouroboros. Okay, I think the joke's probably got on a little too much now.
No, I think we need two more.
How gorish. I don't know, I was trying to do garish, but it didn't fit. I think it's time that we made some borscht. For Boris the porous horror, or Boris who's gonna get killed by Chuck Norris, so he can have some borscht. It's gone too far.
Yeah.
Alright.
I cannot handle more.
Then let us put a moratorium on this. No more talk about Boris the porous horror Ouroboros. Shall we now discuss the cult of the purple unicorn? Alright.
What I was going to discuss today is the news record.
You know what? If viewership dropped to 0 because of that bit, those aren't viewers I want. If you're not up for silly puns... I was just making something up to be funny. I had nothing planned for the next... for the cult of the purple unicorn thing. I'm not sure how to respond to that. Oh, we've got the Dapple Dooley. Actually, we've got the Splat Doolies. Nice. And I've got the Booyah Bomb. If I ever get in trouble just now, I'll be dropping the Booyah base. I didn't. That sounds like a skill issue. Also a skill issue. Did you see that dodge I just did? That was a good dodge. I mean, I like fish sticks. I like fish in general, though, so maybe that's just me. Exactamundo. Oh, sorry. Sorry, it just made me think of the lead into the new Super Mario Bros. Theme, you know. Actually, is that new Super Mario Bros? If anyone is watching and knows whether that was new Super Mario Bros. Or not, let me know. Actually, no, new Super Mario Bros. Has the ba-ba in it. For the Koopas to dance to. Hence all the memes of the dancing Koopas. And, you know, at your funeral, you know, you just pop up as a dry bones. My favorite is on a murder scene. Yeah, it's police police investigating a murder, and they're like Koopas, and then it's like they're going to arrest the killer, and then the ba ba plays, and they stop putting the handcuffs on the guy to do the ba ba, and then the killer runs away. I was literally spraying someone! Why did that not work? Huh, okay. My audio just cut out for a second. That's weird. Can you say something real quick? Ba 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 da ba 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 da boom ba da ba da ba. You said I ain't got rhythm. Yes, I ain't got rhythm. This ain't got rhythm. This ain't got rhythm. A platypus. Bury the plat. Oh, I cannot do Doofenshmirtz. But I was making a Phineas and Ferb reference in case anyone watching this doesn't know. And the entire premise is he fell asleep in a metronome factory and he didn't have rhythm anymore. My inclination was that he was desensitized to it. Though I think they gave Phineas really bad lines in that song. Because the phrase rhythm times 10 doesn't make any sense. Well, I know, but it sometimes did. Whenever Doofenshmirtz and Perry the Platypus were doing stuff. Well, he's one of the best cartoon dads that were on TV at the time. Sure it did. Doofenshmirtz had a weird machine. Perry the Platypus was stopping him. It's a consistent formula. Oh. He's a teal platypus in a hat. Making sense and making logical sense are not always the same thing. Especially not in cartoons. But that line, Mister, you've got rhythm times 10, like... What a bad line for the song to have gone with. I don't know, it's just... One, appreciate the pun. I do appreciate the pun. But, like, it's just such a bad line. Because the rhythm of the song is ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-boom. Ba-da-ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. 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 You know, the thing is slightly syncopated, you know, that And, like, there are so many better lines you could do with, like, a syncopated thing to say someone's got really good rhythm. Instead of having to stretch out a beat to get a rhythm times 10 one. Let's see. Something about having good rhythm, so... Well, you could have... I mean, hey, we're allowed to discuss whatever we want on the stream. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see. So, instead, first we're going to drop the Mister you've got, and let's see what we can do with that. Oh, goodness, Goldie's great. Because we always lose this one. Like, I've had it where we've opened all of them and the Goldie still doesn't come out. Yeah, you've got to go to the ones that are bright. Well, alright. That hasn't always been my experience with this particular mode, but things seem to be going fairly well right now. Let's see. Say I ain't got rhythm. I said I ain't got rhythm. I said I ain't got rhythm. Like, the Mister You've Got Rhythm to spare really fits, because, like... Ooh, Boris the Porous Horroroboros. Getting beat up by Chuck Norris. Yes, we've got to take out Boris. Laborious. Yeah, we're fucked. Oh, no, we're not. I thought we were. Never mind, we were. Yes, I do. I do, in fact, use the online broadcast system. Specifically, I use Streamlabs OBS. It has some features that I like that normal OBS does not have. Well, for example, I can... For example, it's got theater mode, it's got a lot more widgets and stuff that it can use, whereas in OBS you have to build those yourself in other programs and then import them as browser sources. But inside of OBS, all of those things are pre-built for you, so...
There is one funny thing about these buttons.
And that is?
So you know at how at the end of a round, now it will try to go back to before the beginning.
Yeah.
The code has it so that they go back to the spawn point. So you can let out the spawn point and then download. So like that you can actually let out the spawn point.
Oh. I may or may not have. It sounds familiar. Ah, okay, yes, I have heard of this. I believe that's called macro micro.
No, as in, you could eat a giant and then it won't be visible.
Okay. Sounds neat.
There's also an offshoot of it where there's an entire world.
That would seem to explain how they have all the little salmonids inside. Yes, just a wee amount of an infinite. Not a big infinite, just a wee little infinite. A wee infinite? I mean, it shouldn't, but it technically does. Because there are powers of infinity. Much to everyone's chagrin. Fair. Though you want to know what else is, you know what is to my active despair? Being stuck with the chain gun. Give me back my doolies! Give me back my doolies! I just want my doolies back. Well, okay. I'll take a Splattershot Pro. Oh, we've got a really small map right now. I feel bad for whoever has the sword. Because its charged attack drags you forward. I feel really bad for you. I mean, more than just because you've got the sword. And that sucks on a nascent level. But no, you've also... Why is that interesting? So, because I didn't know it actually meant that, I thought it meant in its basic form. Given that's how I've always heard everyone use it. So one could take that to mean basic, but it doesn't necessarily mean basic. Well, the sword certainly has room to improve in my books.
Significant part of the definition, beginning to display signs of future potential.
It has some potential, it's just shit right now.
That was easy.
To explain.
You should have one of those guns on your desk.
Yes.
That was easy.
To answer. Do we want to switch over to Turf War or do some more Salmon Run before we finish?
What would you like?
I'd like to do some Turf War in all honesty.
Alrighty. How do we cancel this?
Just go into the menu and hit the minus button. Alright, and I am quickly, before we do that, going to head over and see if there's anything I need to pick up from the shops. Nothing from Sheldon. I will take this... By the way, did you know that they brought back the Party Hardy helmet? Yes, I have the Party Hardy helmet. So you weren't here for it live on stream when I got it, but I was like, oh my gosh, they brought back the Party Hardy helmet! Because this was my favorite helmet in Splatoon 1.
Wasn't that just the start of this stream?
No, that was last stream.
Alright.
Though I did mention...
Were you talking about it? Yeah.
I did mention it, yeah. Because it's like my favorite helmet, and it's like, oh my goodness, they've brought it back.
What?
So I'm not gonna not talk about it.
Quite alright. I've just got the EXP.
Cool, I'm gonna quickly pop some conch shells.
Bunch of them understood.
Alright. Do I have... Alright, so I will open up a room.
What?
Alright, so this will probably be one of our last 3, maybe 4 games.
Probably because of the queue based on the servers.
That's true, but the update might help them, and there might be more people playing in Turf War this time of night.
But I mean,
Oh, that's true too, yeah. The servers have been a bit rough lately. Servers being rough is not fun.
get what I mean.
I get what you mean, but I work in networking. Servers giving me shit is not something I enjoy dealing with. You know, I should get hired at Nintendo, fix their servers, and then quit. That's what I should do.
Like that one guy who got hired fixed one bug and then immediately quit.
Yeah. Nah, if I got hired by Nintendo, I would be really happy to be working for Nintendo. Even if it is not but a lowly IT engineer position. Or IT technician position, I should say. Technician position. We've got a technician position for someone on a mission. I'm curious, what's your current ultimate right now, anyway? Ooh, nice. Mine is the crab tank. Ooh, nice. Are you liking them, or?
Again, really not my favorite but Doug Henry is my favorite guy. Just because of sheer mobility and stuff.
That's very fair. One complaint I have with the dualies is, I think the stream crapped out. My capture card did. How long has my stream been crapped out? Ah, fair enough. Alright, so I'm gonna have to fix that after the match, but don't worry, that's not a super hard fix. Yeah, it'll take all of, like, 3 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, it does this occasionally. All I have to do is deactivate and reactivate the capture card. Yeah, so I'm going to do that right now. But don't worry, I'm making sure to press that I'm getting in. Alright, and the capture card is working again. Alright, so I also... pardon?
I just got a star on these dualies.
Ooh, nice. Oh, I was just gonna say, and the camera is working and I am sat back down. So, yeah. Ready to hop into our second battle. Because fixing the capture card, well,
That was easy.
Your Discord cut out, and I multiply failed that
is it really that annoying?
yeah, I trauma from fourth grade.
Oh, did they do that constantly?
Yeah,
Uh,
like a whole arrangement of those things.
with multiple different things that they could say. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to acquire a soundboard made solely out of that was easy buttons, but reprogrammed to say different things and given new caps to say what they do. So that way on stream I can just reach over and hit the appropriate one. I'll be into it. Or, sorry, joke's on you, I'm into that shit. Throw to the Skeletor line. You bumbling boobs. There we go, that's more a Skeletor line. Papyrus really is based on Skeletor, though, like... That's fair, He-Man. Also, what a name, He-Man. I'll get you, human, if it's the last thing I do. Sans, you bumbling boob. No, Papyrus would call someone adult. Because Papyrus is PG-13 friendly, we are not. By the way... oh, you go ahead. Do you want the cheeky answer or the real answer? Okay, cheeky answer. Oh, I couldn't decide, but if you had to make me pick one, it would obviously be Goat Mom. She's so nice. Real answer? Windmill Slap Metaton. Best character. Or, sorry, Windmill Slam Metaton. Because, like, best character. Who is your favorite Undertale character? Really? I'm a bit surprised, but not upset. I'm curious, why is Gaster your favorite?
Total fan of void/mystery characters and darkness as a consuming force.
Fair enough.
I may or may not have RP'd as Gaster when I was younger.
Fair enough. Metaton's just fun and sassy, and I like that.
Absolutely.
Sorry, I'm just gonna take my headphones off real quick. My ears are getting a little bit crushed. Just give me 1 sec. That's better. Whew. Okay. Alright, I'm putting my headphones back on. I just needed to shake my ears out a little bit because they were getting crushed under those headphones, and they are back on now. Sorry if I cut you off. I didn't actually have anything to say. I was going to try and think of something while I was speaking.
Did you succeed?
I did not. Actually, speaking of Undertale, or rather RPGs in general, what is your favorite Zelda game, 2D and 3D?
I don't remember the name of it, but the 3D collaborative one that was on the...
I don't... Do you mean Spirit Tracks?
No, it was multiplayer. After this match, I have my 3DS case right here. I'll take a look at
Was it a remake of Four Swords Adventure by chance?
well, it wasn't a remake, it was multiplayer for...
Well, Four Swords was multiplayer to begin with.
And again, the story was revolved around independent heroes coming together, and then the people all villains being like four heroes.
Okay. Ah, I see. That is unfortunate.
Legend of Zelda Triforce Hero.
Ah, okay, okay. I had not heard of that, in all honesty.
But yeah, I really loved it when I got it. And yeah, I wish it had been able to
Alright. Alright, and favorite 3D Zelda?
it is very good.
Oh, then 2D Zelda.
I have to be honest, I haven't played all that.
Alright, well, this is going to be easy for me. Favorite 3D Zelda is... Any guess?
Wait. Question. Does the gameplay you called it 2D and 3D Link count 2D Zelda?
I would count that one as a 2D Zelda, not a 3D one. Because it's... Okay, yeah, because A Link Between Worlds is a follow-up to A Link to the Past, using even the same map.
Alright, then yeah, that.
So, for me, my favorite 3D Zelda is Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom may supplant it, actually, in all honesty, but I'm not sure yet.
I think Tears of the Kingdom will.
Alright,
Simple crafting looks so cool.
fair enough. Do you want to actually do one more match before we wrap things up? Cool, alright. So, for me, Breath of the Wild is the first time ever for 3D Zelda that I felt like they got the puzzle parts right. Because for me, I came from playing 2D Zelda, which had two key mechanics. It had, firstly, the sort of like action combat, where you would essentially swing the sword in front of you, and by doing so, attack things, right?
I believe Triforce Heroes was
Oh, okay.
anyways, yes, I do understand that.
Yeah, and the puzzle stuff in dungeons was a huge part of the old 2D Zeldas, and those defined what Zelda was for me, and the 3D Zeldas often lacked that same feeling. So, being full of puzzles wasn't the problem, because, like, take Ocarina of Time and take Majora's Mask, for example. They both are full of puzzles, right? Yeah, but it's more specifically the way that they handle the puzzles that was the problem. So if you look at A Link to the Past... Sorry, excuse me. So if you look at A Link to the Past, all of the parts for the puzzle are presented to you in the first couple of rooms. You have to figure out how they fit together over the span of the dungeon, though, right? But if you look at, for example, Majora's was Majora's Mask the one with the water temple, or was that Ocarina of Time? I forget.
Multiple ones have the water.
Well, that's fair. I mean the one where you need... Oh, sorry, go ahead. I was just going to say, it's the one where you need the iron boots and you have to keep changing the water level. Okay, so playing through that, it doesn't show you all of the parts up front, and you just have to figure out how you put them together. Instead, you are left having to pull the pieces together while discovering them. And that, to me... Yeah, I did not have a 3DS. Meaning I've also never played the follow-up to my favorite Zelda game ever. Which, yeah, I've not gotten to play A Link Between Worlds. I loved A Link to the Past, and I love all of the 2D entries that I've played, with one exception. Zelda 2. For obvious reasons. Because more often than not, it's more like Pitfall, or like a really poorly done version of Metroid, than it is like Zelda. And controversial opinion, Majora's Mask is the only one that, of the two N64 entries, that even make it onto my top 10 favorite Zeldas.
Alright.
Yeah. But anyway, do you have any closing thoughts before we wrap up the stream?
I've enjoyed playing with you. Thanks for having me.
Ah, well, I'm quite happy to have you, and I have enjoyed playing with you as well. My name is Nitsuj. You can find us on Twitter at Nitsuj_Nobel. You can find us on YouTube at Nitsuj_Nobel. And you can find us here on Twitch at Nitsuj_Nobel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day.
Bye-bye. Alright. I will do the same. Talk to you later.